Good morning, beautiful people. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe. I just want to just say a couple of things about week 10. I really don't have much to update about week 10. Week 10 was a bitter week. We lost my husband's aunt. She passed away she had cancer and she passed away. Besides that, it's just been, filled with constipation, nausea while eating, tiredness, drained tiredness. So it really wasn't as big of a difference as it was the other weeks. One thing I would say is it's getting a little bit harder to sleep on my stomach, so I would have to really sleep on my sides. That's about it, really. Week 10, not that much. I did not have any doctor's appointments or anything like that. It was just a normal week. Just the only thing was that we lost my husband's aunt. Excuse me. I forgot to take my allergy pill for 1 week, so I've been non-stop sneezing. Another thing is I've been forgetting to take my vitamins, which is not good. So I think I'm gonna I have some more at home. I took one today, so I'm gonna make sure I take one tomorrow. But on Monday when I go back to work, I think I'm just going to go to the pharmacy because I'm almost out from my vitamins at home anyway. I need to re-up. So when I go to the pharmacy on Monday to pick up my other prescriptions that I have, I'm just going to get 2 bottles of prenatals, and then I'm going to leave one in my office so that I know at least I can have one. If I forget one at home, I know at least I have one at the office. So week 11 started on Sunday. Week 11 has been good so far. They're all kind of the same. Just the only difference is certain symptoms are progressing, and the tiredness is kind of not leaving, but I don't feel as tired anymore. Not say anymore, but I don't feel as drained as I did last week, for example. Last week I felt so drained, especially on Saturday and Sunday. I felt like my body was just going to collapse on me. That's how tired I was. But now that I can come home and I'll rest a little bit and then make dinner. If I eat, I eat. If I don't, then I'll make sure I have some form of fruit or something like that, so I don't go to bed empty stomach, because I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night starving, because that's what I've been doing, not really eating before I go to bed, because I just don't have the appetite, or I just feel nauseous. So I just take 1 or 2 bites and then that's it. So what I've been doing is when I get home, around 5, I'll eat around 5:30 or 6, and then if I choose to, I'll have some type of fruit or something, or a little snack, I don't know, might have a pop, popsicle's not really a snack, but I'll have something, and I'll have some crackers to go upstairs with. So if I do end up waking up feeling nauseous because I'm so hungry, at least I have some crackers I can nibble on. But besides that, week 10 and most of week 11 has been consistently the same. The only thing I would say about week 11 is I'm not as constipated as I was on week 10 and 9. So on Sunday, which was the 11th of July, we decided to get just light groceries, just a few things that we needed to hold us up for the rest of the week. So we ended up getting some yogurt. We got some Activia. I was going to get regular plain yogurt, but I remember one of my coworkers, she's still pregnant, thankfully, because we thought that she was going to have her baby early, but no, she's still pregnant. I'm so happy for her. she was eating Activia because she was incredibly constipated. Like she would go like almost a week without having to use the bathroom. So I did not want to get further along in my pregnancy and having to deal with that as well. Certain things is nature, I won't be able to, whatever I do, probably won't be able to help it, but as I just want to help myself as much as possible so that I don't have to rely on medication or anything like that. I'm trying to not take as much medication if I can help it. So we had bought some Activia. I think we bought like a 10 or 12 thing of Activia, different flavors. So Monday I had my doctor's appointment, my 11-week appointment. They try to see if they can hear the heartbeat, but it's way too early to hear the heartbeat. So she said, you know, when I go to my appointment next Thursday on the 22nd to genetics, then she'll be able to hear my heartbeat. She'll be able to we will be able to see the baby. We'll be able to see the heartbeat. The baby's like moving around and stuff like that, but you know, I can't feel it because it's too early for me to feel because they're just so tiny. But they're going to be doing genetic screening on the baby, like any Down syndrome screening. I want it all. I want everything. So we're going to be doing that next Thursday. So she said, don't worry about it, as long as you're not having like excessive pain, bleeding, all that kind of stuff that's worrisome of, you know, bad stuff. And she's like, you have nothing to worry about. And she's like, you're still having some symptoms, even though my symptoms are considered to be like incredibly mild compared to other people's symptoms. She's like, you're just very lucky that you don't have, you know, the constant vomiting, the constant this, the constant that. You're just going with the flow of pregnancy. So she's like, you are very, very lucky. So with that being said, Monday after my appointment, you know, I was still, what am I doing? I meant to turn my window down, but I was pressing on my brakes. So Monday after my appointment around 3:30, I'm like, okay, let me have a healthier option snack. I was gonna go get some like candy, whatever, or chips, and I said, no, let me get a healthier option snack. And thankfully I did. So I got some, I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for a parking space. Oh, perfect. I got some compact cars only. This is not a compact car. This is not the compact car. I'm sorry guys, I need to park my car. All right. Yeah, so I went ahead and got, like I said, we bought the Activia, and I went ahead and ate the Activia at 3:30. I remember it being at 3:30 because I told myself at 3:30 I want to have a snack. So by the time I get home, I'm not going to be like so hungry because I'm eating my lunch at 12. And then you're pregnant, you get hungry faster. So I'm not going to be as hungry or anything like that. So I ate Activia at 3:30. By 4:30, I was rushing to the bathroom because I had to go number 2. Like I was rushing to the bathroom. I'm like, I hope it's just not a little pebble coming out. No, it was not. I was beyond surprised. I was like, wow, I have not gone that much since I took prescribed Colace. One of my coworkers at my previous location I was working at, she had Colace that her doctor gave her by a prescription, and she gave me one, and I went for like 2 to 3 days off of the one. The over the counter, it just does not seem like it works as well as the prescription strength. So the prescription strength works much better, at least for me. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe, that day I was going a little bit at a time anyway. So I'm like, maybe it was just, me going to the bathroom anyway. I was really nervous for the appointment. I'm just associating it with other things that's not related to Activia, because I don't want to just give the credit to the Activia and if it wasn't, So I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat another Activia the next day, same time. So that was Tuesday at 3:30. I had another Activia. And I went to the bathroom again an hour later. I'm like, I know meat and milk don't go well together. Usually when I have like dairy, it's right away I go to the bathroom because it bothers me. But since I've been pregnant, I can eat all the dairy I want. It might make my stomach hurt, but it won't make me go to the bathroom. So Wednesday, which was yesterday, I'm like, okay, if it happens again an hour later, then I know it's the Activia. It can't be nothing else. So I went ahead and I ate my Activia at 3:30, and at 4:30 or 4:45, like an hour later or so, I went to the bathroom. And this is going to be quite TMI, but if you have been constipated for a while and then you end up going to the bathroom more and more, it started being stinkier more and more because it's just been up there, just stuck up there because it's just been so constipated. I've been trying my best to drink more fluids so that it will also help with, constipation and stuff, and also helps with tiredness. So once I've been like eliminating, I've noticed my energy level is better. And I don't know if I'm just associating it with not being as constipated as last week and how tired I was last week. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am still pretty tired, but I am not as like to the point where I'm just going to drop to the floor and go to sleep right there and then. Like Sunday, for example. Was it this Sunday? Or was it the Sunday before? It was this Sunday. Yeah, it was this Sunday. The day we bought the Activia. So that morning, woke up early, and I thought I wanted some pancakes, I wanted some eggs, and I was going to cut up some fruit, and that's what we're going to have for breakfast. I couldn't even stand up long enough to make eggs. Like, we wanted to make some omelets. I couldn't stand up long enough to make the omelets. I had to have my husband come and finish. I said, I cannot stand it up any longer. He's like, you literally just woke up. I said, I know. It's the pregnancy that's making me feel this way. I did not even want to eat anything. That's when I'm not going to say food aversion, because I don't know if it's food aversion or not, but all I know is that I didn't have the appetite to eat. So I think I had like 3 bites of the eggs, and I'm like, I can't eat any more of this. So I gave him the rest, and I fell asleep on the couch, and I was knocked out. Like, I was gone to the world, knocked out. And my husband woke me up. He's like, you need to go upstairs and lay down, because he's like, I want to take a nap too. So I went upstairs and lay down, and I was knocked out again. I think I woke up like around 9. I fell back asleep at 9:30. Then I woke up at 11:30. I went upstairs, fell asleep at like 11:45, 12, and I didn't wake up till like almost 2. Then when I woke up, I felt so much better. I had more energy. I was able to finish, like halfway finish cleaning up, and then my husband was like, let's go out to dinner. Like, let's go get dinner and come back home. So by the time we went visit some people, and we had to go to Target and do a couple of other things, then we decided to go and get some food and come back to the house. But if we did not do that, I think I would have not been able to, if I did not take that nap, I would have not made it that day. But now, today is Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, since I was able to really use the bathroom, I have not been so exhausted. I've not been so tired. I've not been so groggy. I've been moody. I have been moody and I have been snappy. But I think it just comes with the pregnancy. I've just been really snappy and very moody. But I believe that just comes with it. So I'm not going to really, blame it on anything else. Yeah, so I really believe Activia really truly helped me, and also as well as trying to stay as hydrated as possible. I know I'm not doing a really good job drinking a lot of water. I'm trying my best. Like now I try to pack at least 2 bottles of water in my lunch bags. I'm bringing my lunch. I'm not buying food, trying to save money that way. So we went to a grocery store. I don't know if you guys live in Ohio, then you know what Heinen's is. But if you don't live in Ohio, I think it's only in Ohio. Then you don't know. But it's one of the local grocery stores that we have. It's kind of expensive, but if you know how to shop at Heinen's, then you'll be fine. So they had 5 for $10 lean cuisine lunches or dinners, however you want to do it. So I bought 5 of them, 1 per each day, and that's been saving me on money. I pack either orange or grapefruit. I try not to pack much of grapes because they say grapes are really not that healthy for pregnant women. But if I do eat grapes, I'll have it like once a week. I'm not going to have it like every single day, but either have orange or grapefruit. We have some more watermelon that we need to finish cutting up, so I'll probably do that this weekend and pack some watermelon. And when I go grocery shopping, I'll just probably get like healthier snacks to bring with me, like fiber one snacks and all that kind of stuff, so that I can make sure I have enough fiber in my diet, so that if I do end up finishing Activia, or if I don't buy any more of Activia, I know I have food for to help with fiber and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I am just really excited. I'm getting closer and closer to my 2nd trimester. This Sunday I will turn 12 weeks, so it will be my last week of 1st trimester. I can definitely tell things are changing with my abdominal area, with my stomach area. My is getting bigger and bigger. I can just tell by just feeling, and my husband is like, oh, you're getting bigger in the bottom, and he's like, yeah, I can definitely tell. But besides that, everything is still pretty good. Everything is safe. Everything is great. Make sure you guys keep on subscribing. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave any comments in the comment section if you have any. And yeah. Oh, don't forget to hit the bell button so you guys will be notified. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I'm late on my update. And I'll speak to you guys probably sometime next week. All right, thanks. Bye.